Yeah, okay, now it's coming back to me. So this is chapter 5, beginning of it. I realized when and how I use these formations. I would not use them in the attack. I found them to be not very good. But what I would do is I would select how I want my guys sorted, and then after that, in the attack, I'd take over manually. I'd ungroup them. So that's this is spear point, and it's gonna look a bit different each time because I don't have any archers, so it kind of depends on having a balanced mix to sort things. So it looks a bit weird if you don't have any archers, or archers and horses. So this is my favorite one, Crane's Wing, because it's got the spearman forward and then the swordsman back into the side to the flanks, and of course you've got one swordsman out front, YOLO. Flying geese is the spearman to the flanks and the swordsman in the middle. Reclining dragon is a weird mixture with the spears in the back. Basically, it's kind of like Crane's Wing, kind of. But instead of the swordsman in the back, it's the spearman, really. This one's the radical with the spear on the flanks. That's more the swords kind of on the flanks, kind of. Yeah, as you can see, the swords, the spears again are on the flanks on both of these. And here it's behind, Crane's Wing. They're kind of behind. So these two, kind of similar. Whereas these two are similar as well. Sorry, I'll move this back. This is very heavy spear, and with them in the back, the swordsman in the back in the middle. You'll notice that the swords are back in the sides. This is back in the middle. Bark of the pine tree. It's interesting, isn't it? It's got a reserve of samurai, and it's very clumped. This is something I'd probably use a lot. And of course you've got the cavalry heroes on the side, and if there was two cavalry, I'm sure it'd be on the opposite side. So that's kind of neat. I kind of like this one. And Cloud Dragon is, now remember, these are going to look different if you've got different mixtures of troops. And this is very much like, it's very much like, sorry, the spear point, isn't it? Yeah, it's very much like spear point, isn't it? Look. So these guys, it's a bit more compact. But yeah, it's swords out in front again. Whereas the swords are in the middle. So it's kind of like flying geese, actually. Check that out. Let's see. Is that similar? Let's see. There's the dragons. The difference between the two dragons. Cloud Dragon. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, for the tiger, spears out front. Cloud Dragon, swords out front. And it's different from the reclining dragon, is that it's a bit Yeah, it's a bit reclined, as you can see. But not that it would really matter. The real difference would be... What is the real difference? I guess it would be the... the very heavy center of sword. And spears right behind it. I guess so? Well, I don't know. Yeah, it'd be more spread out. Climbing Dragon is more spread out than Cloud Dragon. Not by much. So they're very similar. I guess if you had missile heavy attack formation and melee heavy, yeah, so it would probably definitely look a lot different if you had missile troops. And this is Flying Bird. Looks like Spear are protecting these swords. Yeah, and that's Spear up front, so... Tiger and this a little bit different. Whereas the swords are in the middle. Kind of very similar, actually. Yeah, see that? It's very similar. Never actually looked at these close. Well, it looks different with bows, of course. But for pure infantry... So, sword heavy in the middle. Spear heavy. Sword heavy in the middle. Sword heavy. Spear heavy. Spear heavy. I like that one, actually. And sword heavy. And spear heavy. Spear. Sword. Spear. Spear. Sword. Sword. Spear. And sword. Huh. It's kind of a mishmash, isn't it? It just depends where you want your stuff, and that would be fun. That would be an easy one. Yeah, I definitely like this one for sure. It's not as spread out though, like that one. That would be good for enveloping, but at the same time, that's fun. So yeah, I like this one, especially for the infantry. All right, and definitely ungroup them. There you go. All right, and we do individual stuff. Oh yeah. So, lots of missile out front. And these guys are, oops, these guys are going to spread out. Oh, they already were spread out. Right on. Yeah, that's why I liked it, didn't I? Okay. Spread out. Oh, they're getting way too close, aren't they? Fools. what I usually like to do as soon as they stop is to pause it. And then I just charge, basically. One by one, of course. So I'll go... Aries are going to go up front and charge. So all we want to do is just attack behind them. It's the smartest thing to do. Of course we have extra, and you guys are going to flank around. And the Shimazu are all going to... Well, they're going to follow up, of course, but we're going to do slow motion now. Now, if I charge my cavalry, its spear is just going to automatically go for them, so... Who are you firing at? Uh-huh. Go. There, you see that? They're moving forward. Adjust. And we adjust. And then we send our guys in, like that. Once they make contact, then you just send them in. Everybody moving again, except those guys.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Go. There we go. And where are my... Where are they? Ah, excellent. And so we're going to speed up. Concentrate. And we're going to head this way. And use our speed to panic everybody. And use these guys to speed. These guys are going to be chasing down routing troops to make sure they don't recover. You don't hear any yelling or anything like that when you're going half speed. But they will start to break. Especially if you have people behind them. And I'll crash into these guys. They're all breaking. Awesome. Go for that. Bo Eshigawa will outrun these guys easy. So we will hit them in the back. Group up. And we're going to encircle them. And they'll start to... Everybody's going to start breaking. Absolutely everybody. Yeah, there they go. Yeah.
My lord! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Yeah, pretty brutal. And you get them in close so they don't miss their guys. It used to be really hard to run people down in past versions of the games. No, we are continuing. And then it goes full speed. You can start here, yelling and stuff. Shimazu, Yeri, get those guys running. Not fast enough. They're not fast enough. These guys are. These guys are. And send these up to these guys. How far are you from the... Oh, you're gonna get pasted right now. Where's my guy? Excellent. Yeah. Go, go, go. Slaughter. They'll never catch up to them. Sure, give it a try though. Eager, fresh, right now. Woohoo! Fly like the wind. Wild. And that's that. The last troop is just running this way. Sayonara. And that is that battle. Yeah, sometimes you'll get like tips down here, but it'll be for the other versions of the game, like the more modern one. So I just ignore those. Yeah, the Fall of the Samurai, I find, are really, it's not fun. It's boring, actually. Go. And nobody really raised up in rank, unfortunately. Oh, those guys did. That's kind of cool. Alright. Slaughter. Excellent. Mm-hmm. Keen marksman to... Ooh. So 6 remaining to experience. They gain experience like insanity, so there's no worries. Alright. You are going... You're going down here. You head this way. Yep, go, go, go. You go here. Yep. And recruit. And one more of those. Thank you. Yep. Excellent. Ooh, nice. Very cool. Woohoo. Hunting dog. Nope, that one for sure. For sure. Nice. Yep. Yep. Meh. Alright. Of course, they're not being replenished, so that kind of sucks. That means I'm gonna have to take a castle, and I sincerely want to go this way and take this castle. But see, I need 2 armies here. This is where I really need 2 armies. So I'm not gonna lose any people. So it's best ever retreat, replenish, and go, or take it. I think I should take it. This guy might actually leave me alone, so let's get aggressive. Be aggressive. For sure, let's do it up. Repair. I don't need it, but it might give me extra replenishment, so okay, I'll leave it for now. Okay, this is why I want to take him early, so they prevent him from castling up too much. Market. No, of course, market. Siege engineers, cat archery. No, no. So we want market for sure. No, actually. Happiness. So we're going to Shogun. Alright. Shogun, leave this stuff alone. Helps with replenishment, but whatever. And yeah, yay. Okay, so I've got 2,000. I need, well, I need a Buddhist temple for sure, so I'm just gonna leave that there in for now. So that's where I want the monk area because of the monk bowmen. Yeah, they're so awesome. The range is insane. Alright, so I've got a while before Sakeden's starting to be built all over. And yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Hello. Cool. Oh boy. Okay, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna save, quick save, and then start a new chapter. work.